Hi guys, my name is Atalia Margareta. I'm a mathematics education student. Here, I will read the text A Biography of Kilian Jornet. A Biography of Kilian Jornet. When you picture mountain climbers scaling Mount Everest, what probably comes to mind are teams of climbers with Sherpa guide leading them to the summit, equipped with oxygen masks, supplies, and tents. And in most cases, you'd be right, as 97% of climbers use oxygen to ascend the Everest summit at 8,850 meters above sea level. Then the denier at high altitudes make most people breathless at 3,500 meters, and the vast majority of climbers use oxygen past 7,000 meters. A typical climb group will have 8 until 50 people in it, with an almost equal numbers of guide, and they spend week to get to the top after reaching base camp. But ultra to distance and mountain runner Kilian Jornet Burgada ascends the mountain in my 2017 alone without oxygen mask or fixed ropes for climbing. And he did it in 26, 26 hours with food poisoning, and then 5 days later he did it again, this time in only 17 hours. Born in 2019 19 hours 87, Kilian has been training uh, for Everest his whole life, and that really does mean his whole life, as he grew up 2,000 meters above sea level in the Pyrenees in the ski resort of Les de Cerdanya in Catalonia, northeast north until eastern Spain, uh, while other children his age were learning to walk. Kilian was on skis. At 1.5 years old, he did a 5 hours hike with his mother entirely under his own steam. He left his peers even further behind when he climbed his first mountain and competed in his first course until country ski race at age 3. By age 7, he had scaled uh, 5,000, and at 10 he it did a 52-day crossing of 52 crossing of the Pyrenees. He was 13 when he says he started to take it seriously and training with the ski mountaineering technical centers, or CTEMC in Catalonia, entering competition and working with a coach. At 18, he took over his own ski mountaineering, and try until running training with a sch- schedule that only allows a couple of weeks of rest a year. He does as many as 1,140 hours of endurance training a year, plus strength training and technical workouts, as well as specific training in the week before a race. For his record until breaking ascents and descents of the Matterhorn, he prepared by climbing the mountain 10 times until he knew every detail of it, even including where the sun would be shining at every part of the day. Sleeping only 7 hours a night, Kilian Jornet seems almost superhuman. His resting heartbeat is extremely low, 33 beats per minute, compared with the average man's 60 per minute or an athlete 40 per minute. He breathes more efficiently than average people too, taking in more oxygen per bird, and he has a much faster recovery time after exercise, as his body quickly breaks down lactic acid until the acid in muscles that causes pain after exercise. All this thanks to his childhood in the mountains and the genetics, but it is his mental strength that set him apart. He often sets himself challenge to see how long he can endure difficult condition in order to truly understand with what his body and mind can cope with. For example, almost gave himself can, kidney failure after only drinking 3.5 liters of water and 100 kilometers run temperature of around 40 degrees Celsius. It would take a book to list all races and awards he is won the mountain he is climbed. And even here, Kilian achievements exceed the average person as somehow he finds time to record his career on his blog and has written 3 books: Run or Die, The Invisible Border, and Summit of My Life. And so guys, thank you. Bye bye.